Chief Dunn just told me that the victims made it home. Then one of the mothers of the shooting victims was trying to take her son to the hospital, and that's when she crashed her car in a ditch, as you can see on your screen, on Sinbad Street in
What's up? This your boy Big Man. You already know what it is, man. So let's get right to it. Okay, so man, let's talk about BBG Babyjoe, man. Babyjoe. Now, Babyjoe is an affiliate of NBA Youngboy, for those of you who don't know or been living under a rock forever. And dude is a very talented rapper, man. I mean, he's not NBA Youngboy, but he's definitely one of the more talented folks out of BBG. Now, for those of you who don't know, man, BBG is that bottom boy gorilla gang, man, or bottom boy gorilla group, whatever you want to call it. I don't want to call them a gang. They're more of a music alliance, I should say, man. They're full with a whole bunch of affiliates who have BBG in front of their name. Now, there's a lot of rumors circulating about BBG Babyjoe, because Babyjoe been in some pictures on the internet that just don't look too right. And then there was a story about a shooting out in Baker, which is the eastern part of the city. And man, it was alleged that Babyjoe was one of the victims. Now that happened on Friday. Now there's also these pictures that are circulating around the internet with a bunch of rumors attached to them. And what I'm going to do is, man, I'm going to squash some of these rumors and put some of this stuff to bed. But before I do that, man, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And man, let's get it. All right, now that we got that out of the way, man, so let's talk about this boy Babyjoe a second, man. Now, Babyjoe, man, is probably the most talked about member of BBG, man. As far as the artist side of the game goes, I know he was signed, man. Is he still signed, man? Somebody let me know if he's still signed. But he was signed, man, around the time that NBA Youngboy was really, really starting to heat up and blowing up. And dude, man, has probably been the number 2, man, artist about the camp, to be honest with you, man. I know everybody's going to say NBA Big B, you know, even though, you know, there's kind of a separation between NBA and, you know, and BBG, man, as far as, you know, the 4K trade is concerned. But dude has been doing his thing, man. He's got a little bit of name. He's got a little bit of buzz. With all the things that take place out in Baton Rouge or involving NBA Youngboy or anything involving BBG, he's always the first person that people go to, man. He himself, on a couple of situations, has gone to the internet to squash rumors or to kill any type of rumors or anything that was talked about him or anybody out the camp. Now, recently, man, there's been some pictures that's been circulating on the web, and they show BBG Babyjoe not in the best light, man. Now, I'm going to post this picture right here, and you'll see him with his arm out, and you see somebody drew a circle around his left arm there, and everybody is assuming that he might be having some addiction issues out there. Now, these are all assumptions and rumors, but man, this picture is floating around. You've got so many comments on it, man, going around the different fan pages or whatnot. And I mean, people have almost made this an absolute fact. Now, when I seen this picture, I thought, man, I've seen this picture before. And I have, man, because this is just another angle of a picture that he took about a year ago, man. And in that picture, he looks normal and healthy and nobody's thinking a thing. But just at this angle and with that circle drawn right there, everybody's assuming some type of addiction situations. And they're quoting lyrics from NBA Youngboy as the association for it, man. And specifically, man, the song Preach, where NBA Youngboy said this. Preach, he starts off the hook by saying, young and filling up his arm with some hair on, he was abandoned as a child screaming red rum. And everybody is associating that with Babyjoe, man. Now, I'll say this, man. I'll say this specifically, man. I don't know what Babyjoe is on or what he's doing, man, in his personal life. I don't know if he's some type of, you know, if he has any type of issues of that nature or whatnot. But, man, to put a picture out on the internet and to have that circulate and everybody on social media to comment on it like it's fact might not be fair. I'll just say that, man. I know, man, that you see Babyjoe and a lot of the BBG members, I mean, every time you see somebody out the whole NBA 4K trades camp, you see them blazing up, man. So you would assume that they doing even worse, especially when you got lyrics like that. But man, I don't know, man. That's a hard pill to swallow for me. I don't believe it. Until I see some real hardcore truth, man, I know he be looking crazy and stuff, especially on his lives, like you see right here. But man, I don't know, man. I hate to put that on somebody because that's a horrible tag. And that's going to mess with his money in the future to keep it funky, man. Because, man, when people start thinking that you have those serious type problems, man, they don't go away easy. A few weeks ago, it got so bad that even Babyjoe had to take to social media to respond to a lot of the allegations and a lot of people putting his name and stuff.
Look, stop all that putting a nigga name in shit. And the nigga don't be no be going on, son. Son, man, hey, the police is real as a bitch, son. Y'all be just playing with a nigga and like y'all fan pages and shit. Y'all be tripping. Y'all need to stop putting my name in shit. My name being every thing going on this bitch. What the nigga? Damn.
Now, apparently everybody didn't get that message because there was an actual shooting that took place out in Baker, man, and everybody went to social media and we're talking in a lot of the fan pages about, man, it involving Babyjoe. Now, I'm going to show you the actual news clip from the incident and then come back for my commentary.
Hey, yeah, Greg. Well, I spoke with Baker Police Chief Carl Dunn, and he tells me that 2 people were shot here on Weston Avenue. The scene is pretty clear right now. I can see one Baker policeman is still in his unit right now, but this is all in the Harris Court neighborhood, and it's still unknown the condition of those 2 men that were shot. Now, this is the exact street and pretty much same location where a 21-year-old woman was shot and killed on Tuesday. That alleged shooter has been caught by police. Back to this case, Chief Dunn just told me that the victims made it home. Then one of the mothers of the shooting victims was trying to take her son to the hospital, and that's when she crashed her car in a ditch, as you can see on your screen, on Sinbad Street in Baker, just up the road. Again, this investigation is ongoing right now. Police were not told if there's any suspects in this case. You're urged to call Baker Police if you have any information. Coming up tonight at 6, we'll hear more from a neighbor who says the crime has got to stop in this neighborhood. Live in Baker, Lester Dewey, WAFB 9 News. Greg, back to you.
All right, now, as you heard in the news story there were 2 people, they were driving, they got shot, they actually ran to get a ride. Then their car that they were getting a ride in to the hospital actually was pulled over. But man, I think this story got out of hand this weekend. So Babyjoe and a lot of the folks on the BBG side of the game, they were on live just showing that they're all right, that they weren't in any type of situation. Like you see in this clip right here, that's from this weekend. And he was basically just letting people know, like, man, I did not get hit up. I don't know who put that rumor out there, and it's not true. Now, there's a lot going on as far as NBA and 4K trade is concerned, man. A lot of people got their name in their mouth, and there's a lot of rumors. Now, the first one that we discussed where we talked about the fact that folks, man, think that Babyjoe is strung out, man, allegedly. Man, that's a horrible tag to put on someone. But to throw their name in a shooting incident is even worse, man. I think that, man, some of these things, it's crazy because they come out to be true. But a lot of this stuff, man, you can't force it. So you got to watch what you're putting out there. Now, with that, this has been your boy, Big Man. Please hit that like button. Oh, hold up, man. Before we get to all that, man, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that BBG actually did get hit up in that shooting in Baker and they're just trying to hide it? Or do you think that Babyjoe does have an issue that he's been working with, you know, as far as like addiction or something like that, allegedly, and they've been hiding that as well? Now, with that, this has been your boy, Big Man. Please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit that notification bell so you get a notification every time I drop this hot content. And we out of here. Peace.